Hi everybody, and welcome to Josiah is Right. So now Disney officially owns Fox, and yeah, Disney pretty much owns everything. And while there are some serious, very real-world potential downsides to this, such as massive layoffs potentially, I'm going to focus on one potential positive and make a bit of a request of Disney. First, we need to go back to the late 1980s. In the late 1980s, it was a bit of a challenge to be a Star Wars fan. We were gathered in large groups and locked in cages. Really, it was just hard to find new stuff. In the mid-1980s, we only had a Droids cartoon, an Ewoks cartoon, and Ewok TV movies, which Penny will reenact for you. It's been a while, but I assume this version is much better. We even almost had new toys. But then, for several years, we had nothing. It appeared as if the rest of the world had moved on from Star Wars. In 1991, that changed. Lucasfilm released the first book in Timothy Zahn's remarkable Thrawn trilogy, Heir to the Empire. The equally wonderful sequels came in 92 and 93. Lucas was preparing people for his eventual prequel trilogy. Essentially, he wanted to make sure people still cared. In 1994, we got Micro Machines, and in 1995, the muscle-bound power of the Force. By 1996, we had an overwhelming amount of Star Wars available to us, but no movies. Then, in 1997, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the original film, we got these special editions.
For an entire generation, people have experienced Star Wars on the TV screen.
The controversy of any CGI editions aside, this brings us to the greatest moment of my cinema-going life and, also, to the point. On Saturday, February 1st, 1997, my mom took myself and my friend Aaron, more commonly known as Pooch, to Cheswick Cinemas to see the special edition. Now, family legend has it that I was actually at Return of the Jedi when that played, in the theater. I was one, so even if I was there, I certainly don't remember it. I so very badly wanted to see Star Wars in a movie theater, actual theater with an audience and the entire experience, and I never thought that that would happen. At this point, I'd watched Star Wars hundreds of times on VHS recorded off of the television. But in that darkened theater, in Cheswick, Pennsylvania, when I heard the trumpets blare and the orchestra sing out in that opening Fox Fanfare, I cried, and I cried every single time I heard it in the prequels as well. The drama of the fanfare followed by silence, and then the explosion of John Williams' symphonic salvo, it just rocked my world to see it and experience it in a movie theater attached to a Star Wars movie. That is the point. The Fox Fanfare predates Star Wars by many years and has been on countless other films, but it belongs to and with Star Wars. It's a fundamental, an elemental, an essential. It belongs together. It's part of one whole. So, Disney, I ask you, Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, Kevin Feige, you could probably have some say in this, any of the power players in Disney, in this Fox merger, I ask you, put that fanfare back on these Star Wars films. When you release Episode 9, let J.J. Abrams use that fanfare to open up that movie. Bring the Fox fanfare back home to a galaxy far away. And also, be sure, for anyone that's getting laid off, to give them a good severance package. Take care of those people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and share this video if you feel the fanfare should be added. It's part of it. It's part of Star Wars. It's part of us. Thank you. Bye.